In this video, we're going to take a deeper look at the different lessons and sub-lessons in each of the courses. So here we are at the Student Center page. Remember, if you log in, you will automatically be taken to this page. If you do not find yourself at this page, then you can click here at Student Center and it will take you here. Here we see all of the different courses available to us. Let's take a look at the complete guide to the photo section course. So hit the button Start Now, and this will take us to the complete guide part 1 to the photo section page. Here we see that this course has 6 different lessons. We have the test lesson, the questions lesson, the plan lesson, the tips lesson, the tricks and traps lesson, and a full-length test. The test lesson is usually an introduction to the section. It will have some skill builders and some practice as well, but mainly we're going over what to expect in that lesson. Here we have the questions lesson, and the questions will go over the different various types of questions that you'll see in that section. The plan is a specific way to do the questions in this section so that you can get a good score and do better. The tips are various methods and tactics that you can use to more easily answer the various questions. The tricks and traps are common tricks that you will see on the TOEIC test that try to fool you into choosing a wrong answer. And then of course the full-length test is a full-length test, and you will have 7 of these in the entire TOEIC course. After you finish one section, you do a full-length test, and then you can move on to the next section. Now here you'll see some checkmark boxes, and whenever you finish a lesson, here you'll see a green check mark, and that will tell you which lessons you have done and which lessons you have not done yet. Here it says expand all. If you click this, it'll show you all of the sub-lessons in each lesson. So the photo section, the test lesson, actually has 5 little sub-lessons in it. And you can see those are all the different sub-lessons. Here you can click collapse all, and that'll bring you back to this page. Okay, let's take a look at the photo section, the test. We click that, and here we can see all of the different sub-lessons here. We have the introduction to the photo section, skill builder number 1, skill builder number 2, an advice lesson that's about motivation, and a practice lesson. Let's start with the introduction to the photo section. That brings us to this page. Now we can see that here we have a video lesson, and here we have the directions for this lesson. This is very simple. You simply watch the video lesson, and with the downloads here, notes and new vocabulary, you just take some notes and write down any new vocabulary that you might hear. Here is transcript. Now this is important because this is everything that Randy is saying in the video written down. This can really help you understand the lesson more, and it can help improve your listening as well. Now let's take a look at the video box. Of course, here we have the play button and the volume control. Now here, the CC, this is where all of the subtitles will be. So if you click CC, you'll see that it has a couple of options for subtitles. Now right now it says English subtitles. So if we play this video, everything Randy says will be written here in subtitles. Let's take a look. Let's skip ahead.
An object, really anything. Now for each photo, you will hear 4 spoken.
And here you can see the subtitles are appearing on screen of everything that Randy is saying. This is really important for you to use because it will help you improve your listening ability, and also many students might not understand everything Randy is saying in the video lesson. So you should put on the English subtitles, and that way you can listen and read at the same time. Now, right now we only have English and Japanese subtitles. Maybe later we'll be able to put some different subtitles on each video, but for now only English and Japanese. None is to stop the subtitles, so you can only listen. Here is HD, and it's already at HD. If you click this, actually the quality will go down a little bit, so keep that like that. And here is a full screen button. If you click on that, the whole screen turns to the video, and you can exit through here or just hit the escape button. Now when you finish listening to the video, and you might want to watch a video 2 or 3 times, then here we have a button called Mark Complete. Now when you finish the lesson, you click on this button, and that is so that the website knows that you finished that sub-lesson, that topic. So it'll put a green circle on the topic or a green check mark in the previous page. And then you automatically go to the next topic or next sub-lesson. Here we have Skill Builder number 1. Okay, let's take a look at this sub-lesson. Here we have a recording, and we also have some directions here. It says look at the photo, listen to the recording, choose the sentences that match the photo. You can choose more than 1 sentence per photo. Now, if you're looking for the photos, you have to press this Start Quiz button, and you'll see a bunch of photos appear that you can use with the recording. Here we have more directions: play the video, play the recording, start the quiz, how to do the skill builder, and here's quiz instructions. So basically you're going to look at the photos, and you're going to match each sentence that you hear to a different photo. So play the recording.
Number 1. A.
The woman is carrying many bags.
B.
The woman is jogging through the park.
C.
The woman is sitting in a chair.
D.
It is a warm day.
And of course I heard she's carrying many bags, A, and it's warm day, D. And then you continue on to the next photo. And when you finish, you click Finish Quiz. That'll tally up how many you got right. Of course, I only got 1 out of 4 questions. And if you want to redo the quiz, you can click the Restart Quiz button. This means to do the quiz again. Or you could view the questions. Now this is very important because if you click View the Questions, it'll show you the different sentences that are said in the recording. The woman is carrying many bags. The man is looking at his watch. It'll tell you the answers, and you can read this. It's very important to do for all of the quizzes in this course. Then when we finish, we hit Mark Complete, and that'll take us to the next topic. Now we just did a skill builder, so this skill builder is very similar. Here we have Randy giving instructions on how to do this skill builder. Again, here we have the Start Quiz button. And if you click this, Randy will explain how to do this this skill builder.
Okay, now we're going to do some more practice. I'm going to show you some pictures.
Now you can listen to Randy give instructions about how to do the skill builder, and the idea is that listening to instructions will help your listening ability, and that will help you do better on the listening test. Now, of course, if you don't understand everything he says, then you can read the directions here or the quiz instructions here. And then again, the quiz instructions. And go ahead and do the quiz. Now let's go back to the lesson. Now we can see that we finished these 2 sub-lessons, so now there's a green circle here that tells us we finished these. Now we haven't done these yet, and when we do, there'll be a green circle here telling us that we have done it. Let's look at one more lesson. This is the advice lesson. Now, the advice lesson is to give basic advice that you might get from your normal teacher about various topics. Sometimes they can be about TOEIC. This advice lesson is simply about motivation and how to stay motivated when you're studying for the TOEIC test. Here we have the directions. Downloads, again, you can download and print these to help you take notes or write down any new vocabulary. And then we have a transcript of everything Randy is saying in the advice lesson.
That's good. You need.
And here he is talking about motivation. And then you hit the Mark Complete button. And that's it. Go back to the lesson to see. And here we can see that we completed this sub-lesson, and we haven't done these yet.